Hey guys, I know it's been a long time, but welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Today I'm going to be talking about my skincare journey and how I've cleared up my hyperpigmentation, more so around my cheeks and my forehead area. I'm not going to say that I have really bad skin. Like, I do break out. I don't get a lot of pimples, but after my pimples, it always leaves a scar. Whether I pick it, whether I don't pick it, it just always leaves a mark, sadly. And it would be really annoying because it takes forever to get lighter and eventually disappear. So there was a trend going around on YouTube where you would do the aloe vera challenge for, what was it, 5 to 7 days. So I've done that. And I had no success with it, and I will insert clips every day that I tried it. Now, it did help with like the texture of my skin. It made it more soft, it helped with my pores, but hyperpigmentation wise, dark marks, it didn't really do anything for me. This was in late January. If you see me looking down, it's that I have notes. Yeah. I've been trying to figure out since then, like, what can I use on my skin to help with my acne marks? Now, I remember when I was in college, I used Retin A. And I used it, I want to say, for about 2 weeks. I didn't know how to use it. I ordered it off eBay and I gave up on it. So I came across it again not too long ago. I want to say February. I started doing my research on Retin A. And there weren't many videos on it, but there were some videos on it. I know Diamond Candy TV, she really had a good video that explained everything, and that's where I kind of followed off of when it came to my skincare routine. I ordered the 0.025% of the Retin A from Taraskincare, and this is what it looks like. And I ordered the cream version because I have dry skin. So if you have dry skin, they recommend the cream. If you have more oily skin, they recommend the gel. So I got the cream. And I started this March 5th. I will insert a picture somewhere. When I started using the 0.025, I was using natural soaps. Don't get me wrong, like, the natural soaps that I was using, it was really good, but I realized that in conjunction with the Retin A, it just wasn't working. I was using natural soaps, I was using shea butter and sunscreen and vitamin E oil. Yes. 3 days later, like March 8th, I started getting irritation. I was like peeling. I don't know what was going on. I was peeling all down here. So today is March 8th, and I started my Retin A on March 5th, and I only use it every other night. So I used it Monday, and then I used it Wednesday, which was last night. And by Tuesday, I believe my face was extremely dry. Now, it didn't look this bad a second ago, but if I rub on my face, all the dry patches will come up. And then I was about to break out right here, but It's not a full breakout, but it got really dry. So I was like, I don't know exactly why am I peeling. I know you're supposed to peel while you're on Retin A, but 3 days, and I was using it every other day. I didn't use it every day, not 3 days straight. So I had to think, and I noticed that when using my natural soaps that my face would be extremely dry, and then it started getting irritated. So I figured that I had to switch up my cleanser. I already have dry skin, so me putting dry on top of dry, it was not working out. So I started peeling like immediately. That's when I went and I bought the CeraVe hydrating cleanser, which helped with bringing the moisture back into my face. Because while I was using all of those products, I still felt like my face was a little dry. And to me, I don't think my skin really likes shea butter. My hair likes it more than my skin does, because I would still be peeling. I had to take shea butter to work. Like, I had a little tub of shea butter, and I would have to keep applying it to my face, because if I would rub it the wrong way, I'll just have like a huge dry patch. So that's when I had bought the Pond's for dry skin, and it was effective. So I used that. I used the CeraVe hydrating cleanser, the Pond's for dry skin, and the vitamin E oil, and the sunscreen. You can't forget sunscreen. You need sunscreen. Once my skin got used to the 0.025, I switched from using it every other day to using it every day, and I wasn't experiencing any peeling, any dry patches on my face. My skin was completely used to it. April 2nd, that's when I started the 0.05% Retin A. When using the 0.05%, I still started peeling again, but it wasn't as bad as when I was using the natural soaps in the 0.025. It was just small little peelings, more so around where my spots were, and the actual spots itself. Like, it was peeling my spots off, if that makes sense. I had no other irritation with the 0.05, and I followed the same process. I used it every other day, and then I would use it every single day after my face got used to it. Around May, I had my wisdom teeth pulled out, and they had me on medication, which actually broke me out, and I had an allergic reaction to it. I broke out in hives all over, and then I had a big breakout all over my forehead. I had dots everywhere. It was horrible. And I was also breaking out right here on my face. I wanted to try something stronger, because I kind of felt like my face got used to the 0.05 because I was using it every day. So I went ahead and I ordered the 0.01. I started the 0.01 June 17th, and I ordered the gel. Okay, you don't want to do it? This is the gel. Now, girl, why are you using gel? You know you got dry skin. Yes. They didn't have the cream version, so I feel like I had no other choice but to opt for the gel version, which was my second mistake with using Retin A. Because on June 19th, I peeled. Not like the 0.025 or the 0.05. This was like I went and got a freaking chemical peel from an esthetician, and I rubbed, and it was all over. It was all over. It was all over. It was all over. And I had to go to work like this, and I was piling up oil on my face. I was going to work looking like a glazed donut. It was that bad. And I brought oil to work with me. I was using it every other day when I first got it, and I felt like, you know, my face would eventually get used to it, because, you know, the same thing happened with the other two, but it's more peeling due to the stronger dose of medicine in it. Then I started using it every day once the peeling kind of calmed down, but then my face got really irritated, burning, and that's when I had enough of the 0.1. I didn't use the 0.1 for long. It was a couple weeks because July 5th, I stopped using the 0.1% and I went back to the 0.05. I was really impressed of the progress my skin made, and I just wanted to maintain. And even though I'm using the 0.05 still, it would still help gradually get rid of my scars that I have. Now, I do still break out. I have a breakout right now, but my breakouts don't last long. It's simply yesterday, and I was putting the Retin A on it, and it should be gone within a couple days. This is my skin now. I have a breakout right there, and I have one right there. But my forehead has done the best out of everything, in my opinion, because I did have little dots everywhere. Now they're very faint. So while using Retin A, it is very important to only use it at night. It is also very important to use sunscreen in the morning. Wash your face in the morning and put on sunscreen. You should be using sunscreen anyway, but especially with Retin A, because it can actually make your marks worse. So we don't want that. We're trying to get rid of them. So make sure you use sunscreen. And drinking water has helped with my skin also. If you do want to see a detailed skincare routine, morning and night, comment below, let me know. I'll be glad to do one. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.